Hello! We're gonna be doing some Punch-Out today. Let's say now that Breath of the Wild is done, we're going to move on to this game, which is gonna be hard. We're gonna be using save states because I'm a bitch, as you can already see. I've already created some save states for certain fights, but we're gonna play through the game in a casual way in terms of I'm not going to be attempting to do this perfectly or anything like that, but we are going to attempt to beat this game attempt to beat it, which means with save states beating Mike Tyson. Trust me, it's totally Mike Tyson. It's not this goof Mr. Dream. There's totally not a reason. He's totally not here. But we're going to start by resetting the game. Playing the Switch version, so it's pixel perfect, it's easy to capture. Timings are going to be a bit off from me, just because I'm using audio for the computer, but watching this screen, because this screen is actually more accurate. But I just love listening to this music. This music's great. This game is my favorite NES game. My favorite NES game, bar none. Alright, let's get it started. The first two circuits I can do pretty consistently, one-shot them. Hell, I think I do almost all of them round one if I do it right. Because the only one that is an issue with that is sometimes Don Flamenco, but that's if I fuck things up. But starting with Glass Joe. He is so French. Alright. I'm going to attempt, where I know them, I'm going to attempt some speedrun strats because I think this is... I don't think I got it. I don't think I got the frame perfect insta-KO. Yeah, I didn't. So we default to casual strats. Alright, this should... I hope this keeps him down, although it's kind of random with Joe. He isn't as weirdly powerful as he is as an arcade Punch-Out. We might go to round two. Nope, no we're not. Because Ace TKO is done. Very slow Glass Joe fight. But, oh well. Alright. Say, we're doing it, and the plan is, if I somehow beat this game in one stream, we will move on to playing Super Punch-Out. I might not dedicate streams to beating it, because Super Punch-Out, in my opinion, is way harder. But then this game, at least in its early stages, because I can get to the halfway point in Super Punch-Out. I can consistently get to Sandman, who's one of the last 3 fights in this game. And also because Super Punch-Out, I tend to burn out on Heike Kagero. We're just trying to farm up stars on him. Ah, fucked it up. Okay, we're... Alright. And first down for Von Kaiser. So, yeah, we will get through the first, I'm calling it that I'm getting through the minor circuit in 10 minutes. Because the only... If less than that. I might get less than 10 minutes on the minor circuit. I actually let Von Kaiser hit me. That is... There we go. TKO, he's done. Cool. Von Kaiser's done. Right, and now we got Piston Honda. Or Hondo as he's known in games after this. This Punch-Out Wii, they changed his name to Hondo for some reason, I guess because Honda was planning on suing them. But I'm trying to show off some of this. One of the interesting things about this game from a speedrun perspective that you need to learn to, it's the easiest fighter to notice it with is Honda, is guard manipulation. Short version, the boxers like to hold their fists where your fists are, and it reads the controller. So if you hold up, it wants to hold its guard up, and if you leave it neutral, it wants to leave its guard down. So if you do something like this, like quickly tap up before Honda does something, it'll move his guard up, and then you just take your finger off of it, and then hit a gut punch, and that will freak Honda out. He won't know what to do. He won't block it, and that's an easy way to farm stars on him. I think we'll bait this out before he can even Honda rush. He didn't even get the chance to Honda rush. Because he's scheduled to do it at 2 minutes, I think. But, yeah, we officially cleared it at like 7:58.7 in the stream, so we've already gotten through the minor circuit. Cool. Sick. And we get to watch, and we get to do some jogging. With a total of, I believe, in terms of Mac and Doc, that is 4 frames of animation between them. Which may sound like a criticism, but the amount of animation that is in this game for an NES game is insane. Because, especially when you learn how they made these gigantic-ass sprites move properly, to where they have as much personality as they do, it makes this game a technical marvel. But here's Don Flamenco. If you know what you're doing, one of the fastest fights in the game, but I don't know the proper timings to do the instant knockout on him, so we're going to be attempting to do the infinite. I gotta focus on this a bit. Yeah, there we go. So, Don Flamenco has an infinite where if you just hit left, right, left, right, left, right on him, he dies. He will never stop. He will never stop getting stunned, and he will block. He will not block, and then he will come up with an extremely low refill. He will throw a punch. And all you have to do is repeat until he's down, and he won't get back up. I think he doesn't get back up. But if you fuck that up, or continuously fuck that up, Don becomes a pain in the ass, because he seldom throws punches at you. You have to bait him into punching you. And it's much worse in his Rima fight, because the refight, that infinite doesn't work, and the second infinite on him is way more complicated, because it's like left, left, right, 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 left, something like that, where my brain can't remember it, and I'm not going to Google it, because I want to keep this as legit as possible, because most people who play this game could figure out the Dawn loop, the Dawn 1 infinite fairly easily. And now for the first roadblock of the game for most people who've played this game, King Hippo. Because most of these guys, if you've been playing this game normally, like I did when I was a kid, most people, you just default to hitting up. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage to King Hippo. So you've got to, okay, I'm gonna just do this. You have to actually gut punch him. And there is, if you Oh, I fucked up. I was trying to do counter punches, because you can counter punch his punches and basically force him to take a block. But this is it. He doesn't get up. Basically, the way he works is, normally if you're doing this as casual playthrough like I just did, every time you punch him in the mouth and he opens up when he opens up his mouth and you can get gun punches on him, you can get 8 punches on him. If you do it frame perfectly using buffer strats, you can get 9, and he takes exactly 27 hits to knock. He takes 27 hits to get knocked down, or something like. It's something where if you do it 9, you can get him in 3 cycles, as opposed to casually you can get him in 4. But when he opens his mouth is random, so that's why the speedrun record on him is hard to get, just because you have to wait for Hippo to open his mouth 3 times in a row at the very beginning, which is not good odds. So it's just, you gotta keep doing it, and then also make sure you do all your frame perfect inputs right, which punch out is easy because of buffers, but I'm not particularly good at setting up buffers. So, the Great Tiger is one of those things where, with some proper buffer stratting and other things, you can actually make this fight way faster, but we're going to be doing the casual way, which he's another character with an infinite. You can infinitely farm stars doing this. Doesn't matter too much because you only get 3 stars, but... And that's how you can basically deal with his second... That's what you'd call... I guess I'd call it that his second phase, because he starts out with just throwing blinking jabs. And we're going to do this, because the goal to finish him in round 1 casually is we're going to knock him down with star punches and wait for him to do his last attack, his magic spin. I don't know what... I can't remember what it's actually called. I can't remember. Wait. So, this looks scary, but it isn't. It's just blocked 4 times, and then he freaks out and gives you a free knockdown, which, if you did the strat I did, guarantees a TKO every time. It's not fast, because this is casual, obviously, but it is guaranteed to work every time. You can get faster things if you can actually get the timings right to find out some stars on the blink phase, and maybe even finish that early, but I didn't. Alright, Bald Bull. Bald Bull is another one of the big roadblocks for people who've played this game. His second fight's harder, but as they should be, but this one is... The intro is actually it's the same every time. He starts out with rolling jabs, then at some point he'll switch to hooks. And then he'll switch to uppercuts. I made the mistake of when he gets into rolling jabs phase, you can actually fake out a dodge one, and then right as he starts to roll for the second one, you can easily get a star there. It's pretty consistent. But we're probably about to see his, the main reason why people don't like Bald Bull fights. Is Bull Charge. I fucked it up! First knockdown. So. Ah! Wow, I guess when I'm talking and trying to explain the game and... Alright, let's do this. Okay. So, that is what I was supposed to do earlier, which means he probably would have done it again at this time then, and I would have gotten a free TKO. Now I might get KO'd myself. And time out. I think this gives me a free knock. Get back up. But we got thrown into round 2, which hopefully isn't too bad. Yeah, Bull is one of the first fighters that when you earn star punches on him, he doesn't care sometimes. Sometimes he just decides, I don't feel like taking your fucking star punch, and gets out of the way. But nice, with the soda stuff. I'm focusing. What's his damn name? Let's say the Soda Popinski, emotes. Nice. Thanks for the gift, just showing those off. Those are cool. But Bald Bull 2. Now we just got to deal with his Bolt. I believe he when you knock him down twice, he just jumps straight to Bull Charge. Nope, I was wrong. Nope, now he's starting to Bull Charge. Ah, I fucked it up again. Oh, that's game over. So here's the thing. We're using this on the Switch. I will take this loss as well, because I'm trying to do this fair, but I understand because I've never beaten this game before, I'm going to be using save states. I'd say it's going all right, and so we have to fight Tiger again, which Tiger, because he's easy, isn't that bad of a fight. Ah, fuck it. He's about to start doing hooks. I mean, uppercuts. Please start doing hook. There we go. Now we get the Star Infinite. That's enough for now. Boom. And like that, Tiger's going down. And we're just going to try to repeat the same thing that we did in the previous fight with him. Because like I said, once you get him into uppercuts, this fight is deterministic. If you do it the exact same way every time, there's no way to lose. Because we'll do this, we can potentially knock him out early before he can do. I'll see if I'll give it a try and see if I can get him to do it. Ah, there we go. We don't even have to see his magic attack. Boom! He's done. Alright, so now we've got to refight Bald Bull. Hopefully I will do this right and not fuck up more than one Bull Charge, and I can actually end this in round 1. Alright, so messed that up. But he'll throw hooks. And he goes down, and okay, I got him down first down in a minute. That's okay. I think the lowest I've ever gotten his first down at is around 50. I could be wrong. It's been a while. I do not remember how to get stars in this particular phase when he's not throwing rolling jabs, so that's why I'm not. I think you could sometimes squeak out a gut punch, but I don't know for certain. He'll probably throw one of these and he'll move on to Bull Rush. Yep. And Bull Rush the first time, let's say Bull Rush is random. I'm saying this just for my own sake because I like talking about this game. So, if you've already heard this before, sorry. You had to hear it again. But Bull Rush is... The first Bull Rush, in terms of the timing and when it comes out, is random. That's why if you ever see speedrunners, what they like to do with Bull is they like to dodge his first one, get him to charge to half. No, that's in Fight 2. Because if you miss the first one in his second fight, it's easier because it's guaranteed to come at the same time every time, and you can buffer it. There is a buffer for that first one, but I legitimately don't remember it. And also, because I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not good at this. I haven't even beat this game yet. We're going to be using save states to get through Sandman, Macho, and Mike Tyson. Totally Mike Tyson. Mr. Dream never appeared. He's not real. But now we're in the World Circuit, and Honda's back, and he's harder. He's way harder. I used to be able to take him down really consistently, but I've lost that ability sometime in the period of playing this on DS and playing this on Switch. He's still the easiest to get guard manipulation on, in my opinion, because it's very visual. Ah, I messed it up. We might just take a flat out loss on this fight. Yeah, because for some reason, I can't remember if it's you have to hit him with a left, because I always thought you had to hit it with a right, but that it gives you a star instead of, because in the first fight it's an insta down. And you can squeak out a star there, but it's hard. We at least got a knockdown on him. Oh, he just waited us out. Okay. Let's say my things. My stream's working all right. Okay, I was worried that it was not looking great. There we go. This might not be an entire blowout. I might be able to get squeeze this out. All right, I don't know what I think he goes for a hook next. No, he's looking for jabs. Now he goes for uppercut, which knock him down again, and I think he jumps. I think in this one he will jump straight to Honda Rush. Nope. But he does retain Honda's old thing where if he gets back up with a full health bar after a knockout, all you have to do is star punch him again and he immediately goes down. I think it's free, but I'm not 100% if it's free or not. Soda. Get that soda pop. Soda Popinski's here. Soda is weird. One, he's the only fighter in this game who fights Southpaw. I think he's the only fighter in this game who fights Southpaw, so he's left-handed, which is just a cool little lore thing. But the main thing about Soda that makes him weird is he has a quirk that people have been exploiting to beat him for years. We're waiting for him to do this. So for some reason, when he does that, if you duck at the same time he ducks to throw an uppercut, for some goddamn reason, he's like, the fuck are you doing, dude? So you gut punch him, you get a star, he tries to throw another uppercut, and if he does, he will, and if when he does, no, we're just gonna take the down. Trying to reset it, because that's basically the fastest way to beat Soda, is to stop, is to get him in that phase where he just decides uppercuts are the best. And the timing on, I will say, the timing on his uppercut dodge is very finicky. We might be pushing this one around too. Because I am trying to do this relatively casually. Nope, yep, we're going in round 2. Is what it is. It's weird that that line doesn't get translated away. Because he's not Soda Popinski in Japan. Also, he laughs like Ganon from, oh, we might just have lost, because I fucked up. Yeah, we just lost. Yep, that's it. I'll take the Reese. I have save states for Sandman and Macho. I'm not going to give myself save states for any of the other fights. For Sandman and Macho, and if I beat Macho, I have a save. I'm going to make a save state for Tyson. Mr. Dream. He likes to throw out hooks to start. How many hooks he throws out is random. He's really not cooperating. Nah, he really is not cooperating with me. Yeah, he did not want to... Soda did not want to cooperate this time. Ah, and I mistimed it. No, I think we... Yeah, no, that's GG. Well, no, no, that's not. We have one more. Now it's GG. TKO. Fuck. Alright. I'm disappointed that I was able to get the Soda quirk once. And that's game over. Which means I believe, because it's game over, we had to... I believe the game over code takes you to Honda. So we have to fight Honda again. Which is fine. Hopefully it means I can actually remember how to do the Honda strats right and finish him in round 1. Okay, so not off to a good start. I didn't go down to the Honda Rush, that's nice. Oh, he's gonna start throwing hooks. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we take him down with a jab. Which He'll get up at 3. I think this means I can actually... Ah, no, we stalled out too long. Banzai! And because it's in between rounds, we do get our stars taken away. So, that's no good. I always forget, because in Super Punch-Out, block is up, and in this game, block is down. So we're only gonna get another single knockdown on him with that. We don't have a Star Punch knockout. With how bad this is going, it might push into round 3. Nope. We might have this. Oh! He had 2 little health spikes. He got the gut punch takedown with that. And I believe because that it might get him down, keep him down. Oh no, it kept him down. Oh, cool. Got lucky there. I was ready to set up the Star Punch knockout over and over again until he dies. All right, Soda. Do 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. He's... First one down. Because I believe most of the time he's scheduled only... He always guarantees throws 2 hooks, and then that third thing is whether it's random. Oh my god, he gave it to me again. Thanks, Soda! You're cooperating this time. Oh, my God. Oh, wait, no. He dodged it for once. Ah, we might actually need we might need something. I'd say we got to round 2. I don't think you can knock out Soda. I think he's one of those that has to be TKO'd, like Sandman. Or Bull. And he just goes ahead and starts with that. Oh, we're just going to have to do it that way. It isn't really worth it to do the fake out thing when he only has that little health. Nope, we're just gonna take the down. If we can last to round 3, I think we've done enough points where we'll win by decision, but I don't want to win by decision. Say, I probably should have delayed that one, but oh well. We'll take this and shoot into round 2. I mean, into round 3. Let's say, I don't feel bad about losing the Soda multiple times. He is, once we get to Soda is the next big gateway fighter. He is a dick. Nope, that's just a game. Gotta reset and try again. Now, because he's on a title fight, you get to refight him again. So we're gonna see if we can get the perfect 3, we can get him down in round 1. The problem is we were not getting the perfect 3. There we go. So that's 1. Alright, so that's one down on Soda. Nah. I thought the delay. I didn't expect it. Honestly, was not expecting to get that, so maybe we'll get lucky and end this on and get through the Soda fight. What causes him to do that? Oh, he's about to throw an uppercut, and that would have fucked me up bad, but it didn't, because I dodged. Alright. Oh, come on! Say, I timed it right and he still just punched through anyway. At least I thought I did. We'll take the easy knockdown here. Because I think I'm gonna try and get a good refill. I'm gonna slow play it for now, and if I get a good refill in time to wait for a good refill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, never mind, we can't. We just died. No, that's the game. Not like this. Let's see if we can get it. Well, we're gonna reset to the beginning of the fight because that... No. We'll begin round 2 at least. And now it's the part where we're gonna start seeing me do these kind of resets. I'm just testing to see if this is even possible. Okay, it is possible. I was just sucking. I will gladly now take my punishment, Mr. Popinski. Or not. You're just gonna be nice and do what I need you to do. He's cooperating now. I just gotta knock him down one more time. That's doable at this stage. There we go. Now I'm basically, if I want to reset to fighters now, though, it means game overs. To avoid the game overs, I'm going to have to use rewind. Because now we're on this bastard again. He does give you the opportunity to give you a free star there. But the reason why I'm knocking him down with stars is because in this fight, Bull doesn't go down to anything but star punches. He does not give a fuck. He also can't be knocked out. You have to TK him. Now he's nice because he's nice in one aspect. That's he will be nice enough to give you not random stars. He just will give you that. If you don't have a star, the game kind of wants you to know, hey, there is a chance to, Unfortunately, I don't know if I will recover. I might have to just stall this out. And the frame window for that particular gut punch is significantly shorter in the second fight versus the first fight. I believe somebody did the math, and the math is somewhere around the range. Like in the first fight, it's 6 frames, and in this fight, it's 2. Yeah, we're just trying to get as much damage as we can on him so we can, I don't remember what he does in round 2, because all the fighters do have different patterns for what they do in round 1 versus round 2. Alright, we'll take the first down. I believe that's our first down on Bull. Okay, we got that. That's good. We went ahead and got that. I mean, I wish he was nice enough to throw one more hook so we could have used the star punch to knock him down and then get this, but he's Bald Bull. He's a dick. He gives us a free punch. And that's the thing, he also sometimes just gives random stars for gut punches. Or not gut punches, for those head. I think it depends on where his eye stops blinking. But I don't know the exact mechanic behind it, what causes it. But there, TKO. TKO in the second round. Bull's fights are... One of the nice things about Punch-Out Wii, though, is that Bull's fights are the exact same. In terms of... He has the same mechanic in every one of them, and it is actually the only fight in Punch-Out Wii in the World Circuit that I one-shot. I did it on the first try. Now it's time for this bastard. Dawn is the only fight in this game where I have consistently had problems getting him to anything but a decision. In Dawn 2. Because Dawn 2... He can stall, it's semi-random when he decides to take a punch and then actually throw a punch. He'll alternate at the beginning between jab and hooks. See, he'll start throwing these and then he'll lean into the hooks. and then he'll get into this phase. Well, basically, he doesn't give a fuck. He will randomly decide when it is a good time for you to actually get a hit on. So we at least got one knockdown in round 1. Not good, but it's passable. If you do that fight the casual way just perfectly, I believe you can get a 2-round. You can get 2 knockdowns in that fight, but ha! He punched me in the face, but it doesn't matter. So I should be able to get 2 knockdowns on Dawn in this round if I do it right. I don't think I'm going to do it right, but I can try. It's sometimes 3 and it's sometimes 4 for how many of those he... And sometimes it's just 1 because it's Dawn and he doesn't care. But at some point he'll go to his aggressive phase, and his aggressive phase is him throwing. So he'll occasionally throw uppercuts of his own, regardless, but he'll eventually go back to the jab hook pattern. He's cooperating. There we go. That's 2 knockdowns. Maybe we'll get a 3rd, but I doubt it. No, I botched it. No, yeah, I think that might be we lost that fight. Return of Dawn. I love Dawn. He's my least favorite fight in Wii Punch Out because his fight's a slog, but. Nope, I think that was just GG. Yeah, we lost, so we're going to do a rewind because to the end of this bit because where the fuck ups happened, and also because I'm not game overing on this asshole. Also because I don't think he's a restore point. That's right. We ended up better. Not by much, but better. Let's try this again. There we go. So we have enough points now where if we survive round 3, we get a decision win by default. Because you have to have a certain number of points for the game to decide that you get a decision. That was a bad refill. Alright, that's another down. I don't think that ends the fight. We may have TKO. No, we didn't TKO. Yeah, this is a decision win for us versus Dawn. Yep. And with that, we come to my winner of decision is Mac. It's very hard for me to not get a decision win on Dawn there. He's a pain in the ass. And then we get to this bastard. Sandman is probably the most terrifying fighter in this game. He's very hard. I have a save state with where I'm 12-0, and we're going to alternate to that in a second. I'm going to try it here. But I'm just going to show. This is how hard he is without using cheating on HD. On HD, because he... I was surprised. No, he doesn't do Dreamland until 2 minutes. Or no, it's a minute and a half is when he can start doing Dreamland. See? This is how hard he is normally. He's the difficulty spike of all difficulty spikes. Because Mr. Sandman, there's a reason why he's in every Punch-Out game, and he's the guy who is the champion in most of them. Because there's 4 games in the series that people care about, and he is the champion in 2 of them. Oh, I was surprised he didn't throw a Dreamland Express. Okay. But yeah, that was me doing my hardest on round 1, and I did okay. Is he so hard that Doc just tells us to join the fucking Nintendo Fun Club? Okay. I actually got 2 downs on him. I'm surprised about that. But we have not successfully countered the Dreamland Express yet. The Dreamland Express is his... That's the Dreamland Express, baby. Yeah, that's done, and that's game over, so we are going to load a previously loaded point, and now we're going to attempt to beat him using save states. And rewind. Sandman is one of those guys, he's so fucking hard to beat properly that round 1ing him I don't know if it is impossible, but it feels impossible. See, this is where it gets bullshit. It's just because the reaction time is so tiny. Like, I was holding the button, and the button just did not care. I heard the stream starter there. That's the Dreamland Express dodged perfectly, and y'all see, he glitters for a second. And I don't mean a physical, less than a second. On HD reacting to it, it's next to impossible. There's a reason why this game is one of those games that people say you gotta play on a CRT. Because basically the way I have to play this game is anticipation. I have to just anticipate everything that he does. Anticipating Sandman is fucking hard. Welcome to Dreamland, baby. See, if we make it Super Punch-Out today for fun, he's actually easy by comparison. Because most of the time, the way people beat him in speedruns is they stall out, do the best they can in round 1, and then wait till round 2, where they can guarantee a lot of damage on him. Ah, damn it. That was perfect. That's the best I've ever done that. There was no rewind there. That was pure gut. Knew it in my gut that he was going to Dreamland me. Oh my god, that was... I'm 2 for 2. I'll take that. I earned that. I cheated too much in that to not let him do that. Okay. And there we go. That's TKO on Sandman. So, and that's with cheating. Now, but I've practiced the Sandman fight in preparation for this, because I wanted to at least get to this point before getting pissed and doing something else. Now we have the real bastard. Because Macho, he's fucking hard. He's fucking hard as fuck. He's not as hard as Sandman. Here's this, But here's why Macho is scary. If you lose to Macho in a normal game, you have to go fight Sandman again. And Sandman. Ugh. I have almost no practice with Macho. So we're gonna try this a couple times. Hey! That was unassisted. Now that's where things get hard is exercise program. Or the Macho clothesline. Depending on which version of this game you faced Macho. Could we? Ah, not enough time. Not enough time. It's weird that they say he works on his tan in this version because he's not really tan in this version. It's much more obvious how tan he is in Super Punch-Out and then Punch-Out Wii. Super Macho Man! Macho's hard. But you see what I mean? He's not as hard as Sandman is way harder than he is. Because I'm doing this with very little practice. I have faced Sandman for years and never was able to beat him. I think that's game. We're gonna hit the reset point. Then we're just gonna load the reset point because here's a funny thing about this old Macho boy. I say the funny thing. It's because if you lose to him, I'll show it off if I lose to him again. You do have to go. It's brutal his difficulty because he punishes you by making you fight Sandman again. Say we gotta wait every now and then he just decides he wants to throw a clothesline. And that's a 133 down for him. That's good. Pretty good, actually, I'd say for me. Ah, I fucked it up. I'm gonna rewind and see if I can try. I want to figure out the timing on this. So it's not then. It is. You can't sideways dodge it. It's when he blinks, and he does it for a while though. So It is when he blinks. Not even a frame before. Is it? It might not be. It's when he starts moving. I don't know how many... If he always throws that many clotheslines for that one. Hey, I actually got a star on it. I'm just gonna see what happens. Because if you hold an input on, it comes out on the first frame. I'm just gonna... Oh, it actually let me hit him. And the timer stopped, so we actually got some time. Yeah, the spin punch clothesline thing is brutal as fuck. Hey, that's a down. Now, I believe you can... Macho Man can be knocked out, but it needs a star. Oh, we got him in an uppercut phase. That was our first knockdown. I'll just take it. But hey, we got him at 2. Hell yeah! Oh wait, he didn't get back up? I guess he gets back up at 8 or 9. Yeah, there he goes. But, wait, with that health refill, we have a chance. Oh my god. We TKO'd him. We TKO'd Macho Man. Come on, yes. We're now the world champion. We're about to see a screen that I have never seen legitimately while playing. I'm gonna soak this up for a minute. Because, hell yeah. Da da da. But the dream fight between us and Mike Tyson, right? He's totally in this game. Mr. Dream, who the fuck are you? Anyway, yeah. Short version, this is Mr. Dream. He's the replacement for Mike Tyson when the licensing with Tyson's name ran out after the 3-year contract. So if you own a copy that's released after 1990, this is the version this is the final boss. He works the exact same as Tyson. Just he looks like that. This is where shit is insane. I'm gonna be doing this because every hit in the first minute is a knockdown. Every hit in this first phase is a knockdown. And his first phase lasts a minute and a half. We're going to cheat code our way through Dream. Because he has 2 delays for how he throws his uppercuts. It's a long delay or a short delay. You could buffer out. There's supposed to be 4, but I think the way it worked is basically you could trick it out. We're going to rewind a bit because now we're at the stage of blinks. Because he winks it. Now he has this phase, he basically. Where basically he'll wink at you and you're supposed to hit him in his eye that he winks at you. I think. This is where shit gets insane. And say, that's how much we could do in round 1. Well, that's our first knockdown of him. Really hard to win this. I don't even know if you can win this fight by decision. The way we're playing. So I'm trying to hold. This is one of the things where you kind of have to buffer it. No, it just doesn't care. Let's take the down. Now, the thing that makes this insanely difficult is the lack of hearts. Oh dear God. And then he just knocks us down anyway. I was actually doing really well there. That isn't a good idea. Made it to round 3 at least. Well, that's our third down of... No, that's our second down of him. Which is still a big deal. We were able to down him at all. Ah. This bit is so fucking hard. Wait, what? Why did he go down? Is that like a random, like, frame perfect punch I accidentally hit? That might be it, actually. Oh my god. Did we just fucking TKO him? We did it! I beat Punch-Out for the first time! I cheated a lot, but I did it! Well, we did that. Hour and a half of a stream. Well, now we just gotta do Super Punch-Out. We will appreciate all the fighters that we beat. Super Punch-Out has a lot more bullshit mean fighters that I don't know how to deal with. Cause like... But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it on the stream. Gonna try it. Gonna try it. Gonna try it. But, well, because I believe this game does have a credits at the end, so we're going to at least see if the credits happen. First time I've beaten him. The end. Oh wait, this is one of those this is one of those NES games where you had to where you reset the game at this point because you beat it. So, let me change the stream for a second. Our stream category is no longer Punch-Out. Now we're playing Super Punch-Out. Okay, we've successfully updated that, so we are going to go to game selection, because we were playing this on the Switch Online version, so that's why. And it says this, so we'll go to home really quick. Switch over to the Super Nintendo version. I hope they do an N64 and GBA version of this, because that would be just lovely. I'd pay for it, just so I have one easy way to stream a bunch of those games here, and to get... Oh, there's something new, I didn't even know. I haven't checked. What are we getting now? Jello Boy, Claymates, and Bombazil. Games I have actually never heard of on the system. Which is okay, because we are going to Super Punch-Out. Super Punch-Out is like one of the best looking games on the Super Nintendo in my opinion. This looks so good. Super Punch-Out plays a lot more like arcade Punch-Out in the sense of how the stars work. Gonna make a new game. My own. Do I have enough for bus, at least? My own bus. That's who we are. Alright. We're going to start in the minor circuit. It's a heat. Yeah, BJ's got a little nice little silly little bass thing. Alright, but here we go. So, Super Punch-Out plays a lot more like arcade Punch-Out and specifically uses a mechanic called the Dizzy. Where basically we want to, the more damage we output on Gabby here, say if you do enough damage to a character in a short amount of time, they get into that dizzy state. And when they get into the dizzy state, it's really hard for them to, they really don't have a chance. And you can actually insta-knock down a lot of them from that position. And a lot of them, if you knock them down from a super knockout and then you hit them with the super punch again, they won't get back up. Gabby, he's easy. Minor circuit in this is relatively easy. 18, 15. Hey, that's actually my best on Gabby. So I've practiced this game. I've practiced this game a lot too, but I put a lot of practice into NES Punch Out for the stream. I did not put any Punch Out practice in the Super. Now, with how Max Duck works in this game, ducks and dodges work in this game, you can actually also, our boy, Bear Hugger, his dizzy meter is insanely huge. So it's a lot harder to knock him out. Although, the fastest time I think on him is 13 seconds, but he does actually make a reference to how fast you can beat him, because if you're playing like I am, he seems really hard. To do fast. But he makes a comment in the end, in the credits scene, where you could beat him, and he's like, hey, somebody can beat me in 17 seconds. Oh yeah. That's Bear Hugger. Unlike the varying amount of fighters in each circuit in the previous game, in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, in Super Punch-Out, every circuit has 4 fighters. And this one is Piston Hurricane. Piston Hurricane, he's a bit of a pushover, sadly. He's actually really easy. He does not block his gut very often, so it's very easy. It's very safe strat to just reliably just throw super gut punches at him. And then that was a slow one for me, because I think it was a slow one for me. I have beaten him faster. Maybe not on this version, but I remember I got him once in about 11 seconds. 11 or 12 seconds, something like that. Okay, cool. It's done. Oh, yeah, my fastest is 11:01. Yeah, that was one of my slower ones on Piston. Bald Bull. Remember this guy? He's in the minor circuit now. So he still goes down to Bull Charge, and you have to knock him. You have to TKO Bull. He doesn't stay down. There we go. That puts him down. I believe we have one more fight. We have one more with him. Yep, and now he's going to go into phase 3. Where he likes to do that. And that's Ball Bull. Not one of my better runs on Bull overall, but And that's totally not Little Mac, even though he's called Little Mac. Yeah, not even a no time on Bald Bull. He wasn't. But now we go to Major Circuit and the beginning of characters that are the bane of speedrunners' existence, starting with Bob Charlie. Bob doesn't give a fuck. He will dodge whenever he damn well pleases. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like that little like shuffle where he shucks and he's shucking and jiving. That is Bob's go-to. That puts him down for the first one. Let's see if he cooperates in the second and third phases. Also, in this game, you have to beat everybody in 3 minutes. Let's see. I don't know if that knocks him out. It doesn't. There we go. 42 second Bob. Not great. It might be my best one, but just because the first 2 phases went really well for me. It wasn't one of my best. I've done better, but he cooperated. Dragon Chan was he's a wall in this game if you don't know how to deal with this bullshit. Now this first phase of Dragon Chan is actually really, if from what I understand, is actually extremely consistent. If you're not fucking it up like I am. And now phase 2 is when shit gets weird. Because now he could throw kicks, he could do heals. He can do all sorts of silly shit. Let's say dance kicks or that kick phase is not something that's easy to dodge, I can say this much. He is, yeah, Dragon did not cooperate at the end and I messed things up, so definitely not going to be one of my better times on Dragon Chan. Let's look how bad it is. Yeah, it didn't even place. Didn't even place, so we're moving on to Masked Muscle. Masked Muscle's an asshole. If you like guard manipulation, like exploiting that in this game, Masked Muscle's the first fighter in this game where guard manipulation sometimes just doesn't work. Oh, that counted. So he can spit, which is something we really don't want to deal with. Dealing with his spit is awful because it means you can't attack for a little bit. Ah, that might be it. Is that TKO or not? Nope, it's not. We actually have not done a good job of downing mass of muscle. That might be it. Oh no, we. There we go. That is probably my worst muscle fight where I actually was successful. He's another one that if you do him right, you can get him down in 18 seconds, but we didn't. And hey, remember this asshole? Remember how bullshit hard he is in MTPO? And he's the final boss of Punch-Out. He is not... This Sandman has fallen from grace. I'm gonna rewind that. That was bad play on my end. Ah! I'll take a loss to Sandman if I have to. That delay! There we go. Yeah, this is... He fights a lot different than he does in MTPO. Let's see if we can save this. We might be able to save this. I doubt it, because now we have to deal with Dreamland. Knockout! We're just gonna rewind to the beginning of the fight for sanity's sake. Takes a second, but we'll do it. God damn it! There we go. That's one down for Sandman.
1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
Fight.
Let's take the down.
1, 2. Fight.
I wish I could be comfortable sitting somewhere, but I'm never comfortable. Ugh.
Fight.
And now he starts throwing Dreamland Expresses, although they are not as devastating as they once were. And sometimes he just catches your fist and it's like, nope, fuck you.
3. Fight.
We're gonna reset to that third phase. I think I could... Yeah.
1. Fight.
Oh yeah, this game also features counter punches. And when you counter punch something, sometimes you can interrupt an attack and end a fight and get some more damage in. Maybe even get a super hit.
Got it. Right on.
Yeah, that was a bad Sandman. I'd say it was... that was a major circuit. But now we're going to get into the point where I have the major problems. We're getting to the world circuit. Aaron Ryan is straightforward, kinda?
Aaron Ryan.
Also, he's not nearly as entertaining as he is in Super Punch-Out.
Fight.
He reacts very poorly, though, to getting super punched. Because you're gonna see this, he said... Say he goes for a grapple. You can hit him out of it, although the timing is very finicky. As you can tell, I am not very well versed in Aaron Ryan fights.
Fight.
Aaron Ryan's hard.
Fight.
Time this. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
And that's Aaron Ryan. He's a pain in the ass because of that the way his timing works. Now is the point where, when we get to the Hey K load screen, we're going to start making save states. Because Hey K Kagero is bullshit. Is the beginning of where this game gets insane.
Fight!
This is what I guess. This is because Heike has that. Everybody after this has something bullshit about them. Macho has his exercise program randomness. Mad Clown is a fucking clown and an asshole.
Fight!
I'd say the one thing is there is a rabbit punch where you throw a bunch of punches at once. Legitimately don't know how to. I legitimately do not know how to activate it.
Fight!
Hey, I actually got a knockdown on Heike before he got one on me. That's better than what I normally do on Heike.
Fight!
Still don't know what to do about that.
1, 2, fight!
Free shot.
3, fight!
So we get a decent. We did get a decent. And now he just wins. Let's try this again.
Fight!
I still don't know how to deal with the fucking hair. The hair flip, the hair attack, which I'm assuming he has like steel hair or something like that, loaded hair. Yeah, Heike Kagero. That's... Still don't... I don't think I can block it. That's the problem. That actually worked.
1, 2, 3. Fight!
That's two Heike downs.
2, 3, 4. Fight!
Ah, wait, is that TKO? That's not TKO. I have a chance. I did it! Fuck you, TK! Say, fuck you, Heike Kagero. And he's not even the hard one here. I actually beat the normal time on him, though, so that's good. Now we have Mad Clown.
Mad Clown!
You ready for hell?
Fight!
Mad Clown fight is... I've never fought him, so we're gonna see how this goes. It just chokes us out.
Mad Clown! Fight!
I'd say if I don't beat Mad Clown by 4:30, I think I'm going to take a break from this, and we will load up another game, the next game I plan on playing for stream.
Mad Clown. Fight.
I think I need to, if I'm gonna do Punch Out, this particular Punch Out game again, I'm going to have to prep for it. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. It might be the best time to just do this now. So that is going to be this stream of the Punch Out games for now. We'll be back. I'm going to be back in a few minutes. I'm going to set some things up and find another game. That'll be the next game that we play today. So I'll be back in a minute. Ending stream for video purposes and all that fun shit. So we'll go back live soon. Forgot to say bye. Bye.